A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Bullshit. That's all. Stupid bullshit.
What's up, dorks? Welcome back. You're listening to another installment of the podcast Bullshittin. I'm one of the hosts of this show. My name is Big Sug.
And I am Big Love, and we be bullshitting.
That's right. Today we're getting into some bullshitting. Been, I don't know, a week or so since we last recorded. Had a lot of stuff Well, I say I had a lot of stuff going on. I was kind of in one place doing nothing, but my brain had a lot going on.
A lot of brain firing for
Yes.
you.
Yeah. Serotonin tapped, dopamine tapped. But we're hanging in there and we're bullshitting today.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
So, I assume you're completely drained after that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Does it take time for your brain to get all the shit leveled back out?
Yeah. So it's gonna take probably by the end of today, I'll be leveled back out. But it does take a little while for stuff to catch back up when you're just like you say, when your brain's just firing on so many different fucking neurotransmitters and
Right, yeah.
pathways that aren't normally open and stuff like that. Yeah, it can take a couple of days to bounce back, man. But it's not like a hangover. It's like kind of a brain fog and like a feeling of melancholy, kind of. But all that stuff gets out of your system, it's probably out of my system now as far as
right.
Yeah.
Testing or whatever. I was just curious if there was a hangover effect or something.
No real hangover. If you do like Molly and that kind of stuff, there's a hangover. But not necessarily with most hallucinogens.
I got you.
One thing that we did do this weekend that was super fun is I turned everybody on to cigarettes at sunset.
Hell yeah, everybody love them?
Yeah, everybody was like, and dude, I didn't show it to them until Saturday night.
Yeah.
And they were all like, dude, what the fuck? You've been sitting on this all weekend.
It's good shit, man.
Yeah, it's great shit, dude. Good time.
You texted me out of nowhere yesterday talking about Legacy.
Yeah.
What happened? I didn't get to watch the All-Star race.
Look out. It's time for more NASCAR news.
Watch out, Ricky, turn left.
I was working. So what happened?
Oh, when I was looking at it, what's his name was doing pretty decent.
Eric Jones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not Nemechek.
Yeah. I went to look at it. I was looking at the running order, and there were so many people wrecked out. I was like, what the fuck? Apparently, there was a massive wreck on lap 2.
Really?
Yeah. That I fucking
sucks.
didn't get to see.
I didn't get to watch it. I wish I had, because I thought I was gonna get to, or I thought I wasn't gonna get to, because I thought it was gonna be at 2, and then it turns out I missed it, thinking I wasn't gonna get to watch it.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
Yeah. The All-Star race is weird because they give you a start time, and the start time can either be for the early segments that aren't the actual All-Star race, and then the actual final race happens later. They need to get that shit situated
I'm with you.
so folks
with
can know.
But did you see who ended up winning?
Yeah, fucking Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking loser. But last week in Texas, Chase Elliott won.
I saw that.
Dominated the whole day.
I did see that.
Fucking
And
right.
when I checked on the race, like Denny Hamlin was like towards the back, so I don't know what happened.
Actually, I'm sorry, that was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Chase Elliott won. Last weekend was at Watkins Glen, and none of the Hendrick cars did well. Shane Van Gisbergen won that one.
Gotcha.
Which he's been winning every road course since he showed up in NASCAR, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which that's what he did all over the world. He drove like sports cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think he's from New Zealand, and he was like, I don't know how many time champion in New Zealand and all that kind of shit.
What race is it? We got anything this weekend?
I believe it's the Coke 600, Charlotte, at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh fuck! This weekend's like the fucking best weekend of racing, dude. You got the Indy 500 during the day, and then at night you got the Coke 600.
Oh, that's sick.
And I don't know what F1's doing. They've been trying to fuck around with shit. Usually, you could watch first thing in the morning. They'd be doing the Grand Prix of Monaco, so you could wake up in the morning, watch the Monaco Grand Prix. Around lunchtime, you catch the Indy 500. Then at dinner, you watch Coke 600.
Nice. That's a full day.
It is a full day. But if you're a racing nerd like me, it's a great fucking day. Yeah, Charlotte. 400 laps, 600 miles, May 24th.
Amber will be out of town for a bachelorette party. Might have to watch that.
Nice. You should also watch the Indy 500 if you can.
We talked about last week, maybe this week on Bullshit, and getting into some conspiracies.
Yeah, there's a bunch out there.
There's a ton of conspiracies out there.
And now you've been doing some research, I think, for maybe the first time in your life.
Well,
about some conspiracies. Is this correct?
I've been looking at some stuff. Now, the thing about conspiracies is there's always that open-ended, like, well, we don't know.
Yeah.
And
until maybe 10 years down the road when that theory's proven true.
But how many have been proven true?
I think quite a bit.
More often than never. That
doesn't say shit.
Yeah. So these are some that started as conspiracy theories, but turned out to have some truth behind them. And that's different than being true. Like MK Ultra.
It's true.
Right. Yeah, we know Tuskegee.
Mm-hmm.
The Watergate. I wouldn't call the Watergate scandal a conspiracy.
Well, it was a conspiracy against Nixon. They set Nixon up.
Who did?
The Watergate people.
I thought Nixon was trying to set people up in Watergate.
No, I think it's the other way around, but.
Because they were breaking into. Wasn't it? They got caught breaking into
the Watergate Hotel.
Yeah. And what was that?
I think it was files. It was like Democrat files. Okay, here we go. The reporter who broke the story, Deep Throat.
Yes.
That was his code name for the Watergate scandal. This is the first story he's ever covered. I mean, if you look at the guy, I can't remember his name now. This is like the first story he ever broke. The first story he ever like wrote for the paper or some kind of shit like that, and he gets his hands on this. He was
But what
obviously chosen to be the guy.
I don't, or just happenstance, right?
No,
Right place,
no,
right time.
no,
Why?
no, no
But
way, bro.
what do you mean, no way? It
No
it
way.
happens all the time that people see things they're not supposed to see.
No, not that. I don't think so. Not this one. Am I saying
And
Nixon was the greatest guy ever? Of course not. Right?
later confirmed as W. Mark Felt was mostly associated with Watergate. Yeah, mostly associated with Watergate. Internal power struggle stuff happening with Felt reportedly resented Nixon allies were trying to influence or bypass the FBI. This is all. Deep Throat wasn't the only source. Bob Woodward and Carl
That
Bernstein
guy.
had multiple sources.
Anyway, they
Okay.
set Nixon up.
But I thought the whole thing was that he confirmed he knew about it in the recordings or something in his office.
I mean, I'm sure he knew about it. But it getting exposed was like a fucking. They did it to fucking.
They covered it up.
Who
Nixon.
did?
Nixon.
Well, I mean, are we 100% sure that he told them to go do this shit?
Let's go see. Let's figure out what the fuck Watergate was.
Yeah.
All right. The Watergate scandal, the break-in. In June 1972, 5 men were caught breaking into the Democratic National Committee offices inside the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. The burglars were connected to the Nixon campaign, intelligence-linked figures, the committee to re-elect the president. The original goal was likely political intelligence gathering, bugging phones, photographing documents. So, yeah, it was people attached with his campaign that went to bug an office and steal files.
Right. But do we know Nixon was in charge of this?
Bad cover-up destroyed the presidency. People tied to Nixon were paid hush money, pressured agencies. So people tied to Nixon and people that worked for the committee for the re-election of the president, the committee to re-elect the president. So, nothing definitively linking it to him, just people around him.
Right.
So why would people in the committee to re-elect the president set him up?
Maybe they were set up.
Maybe they were sent to an office to be caught being in an office?
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Now I see the conspiracy side of it.
Because Nixon, he was the most, like, when he was elected, he got like more votes than anybody. Like, it was a like complete landslide. He was like the most popular voted president ever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So why would you need to go do that? You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, it makes sense that another campaign would want to gather information.
You just push everybody else's shit in and just stomp their ass in the election. Why do that?
I don't know, man. Maybe he did it in the first election too. Maybe that's his playbook.
That's also a conspiracy, I guess.
Yeah.
Counter conspiracy here.
Maybe he's no stranger to espionage, and that's how he ended up with landslide victories, is he did send people into the Democratic National Convention to collect data.
Maybe. Speaking of espionage, did you hear about the mayor in California?
Yeah, dude.
The fuck, bro?
What the fuck was that about, bro?
Fucking nuts. She's
Just
like the
like,
classic honeypot, dude.
fucking A, dude. Just like, yep, agent of China.
Yeah. Which it makes sense that she chose that China
Yeah,
chose California.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it wasn't going to be fucking Little Rock.
Hell no.
Yeah. But was she on trial or something?
No, I think they just figured it out, and she's been like all that stuff is to be figured out at a later date.
Gotcha.
It was like China was like, hey, who's the hottest chick we can send over there to try and win an election?
Yeah.
Her, you're going to California and you're gonna win a fucking election. And you're gonna report back to us.
On where was she mayor of?
I don't remember what city, but
That's funny.
crazy.
Well, it makes you wonder how many other mayors, how many other cities.
Yep.
Craziness, dude.
It is crazy.
We should do more research on it
Yeah.
before we talk too much about it, but that one is fucking wild.
What was your initial thoughts? What you were just about to say? What was that? We cut it out.
My initial thoughts on
You were just about to say something, then you cut yourself off.
oh shit, I don't even remember now.
And you said we need to do more research.
Oh, I wonder like what like resources and like that kind of stuff the town that she was mayor of had.
Yeah, that's true. Wonder if China chose this city.
Right, I'm wondering why.
To send her to this specific one, or just, hey, we need you to infiltrate any city.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm wondering. Like, what made this city the city?
Yeah.
If there's some kind of like base or some kind of, you know.
Yeah. Let me look it up here.
Yeah. I guess we can find out. Ain't nothing to it but to do.
The city of Arcadia. All right, now let's look up Arcadia, California. It's in LA County.
Okay.
13 miles northeast of downtown Los Angeles in the San Gabriel Valley.
Suburban, affluent, residential.
That makes sense. She would get elected there.
Yeah. Fucking white people.
Yeah. College educated whites.
Yep.
Fucking
LA County.
scourge of our society here. Self-hating.
Self-hating.
Yeah.
Visual, clean, and controlled. Historically layered. Horse racing, WW2 history.
So they're trying to infiltrate horse racing?
I think they're trying to infiltrate fucking white bread wonderland, man. It sounds like they're trying to infiltrate fucking, apple pie and baseball.
Fucking assholes. Can't have nothing.
Can't have nothing, man. Let's look at another. What do you think about the moon landing? Do you feel like that's real? Because I feel like that's the easiest one to fake.
I'm torn on the moon landing. Basically, because I want it to be true so bad.
Right.
Yeah. So that's one I kind of stay. I just don't do no research on that.
Because it's the easiest one to.
Yeah, fake.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the people who say there's no way that they could have landed on the moon.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's no way it could have happened.
Because there are people who say no, it's not humanly possible for them to do that at that point in time. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I don't think that's true at all. I think if anything, we just didn't see the landing like the way they wanted us to see it, so they did it again.
Okay, so you think we did land,
and it wasn't theatrical enough or dramatic enough, or didn't get caught or whatever, so we just did it again.
Okay. So you're not one of the people who say we never landed on the moon.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if anything, it probably just wasn't TV ready or TV like it wouldn't have made a fuck on TV. You know what I mean? So they made a video that would.
Yeah. Now there's the theory that Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing.
Now I've heard that theory as well.
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be nods to it in The Shining.
Really?
Yes.
Let
me pull that up real quick.
Okay.
Danny's wearing an Apollo 11 sweater at one point. 237, room 237, 237,000 miles to the moon.
Okay.
That seems like a stretch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
The Apollo 11 sweater though.
Yeah.
Is interesting.
Yeah. And then some of it's more of a stretch. Actually, most of it's kind of a stretch except for the sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, some claim the typewriter scene encodes hidden messages. I mean, you know, whatever. You can decode whatever you want to decode.
Yeah. And allegedly the fucking Zodiac letters still hadn't been decoded.
I thought a dude finally did. Isn't that crazy?
That motherfucker could do that back then, and we still don't know who it is.
Still don't know who it is or what he was trying to fucking say.
Yeah.
Do you think the Zodiac killer died just being like, man, I really wish a motherfucker would crack that code?
He probably died like, damn, no one knows it's me? What the fuck? Where's my fame?
What the fuck, man? I made it too hard. I made the code too hard.
He's like, damn, these folks are stupid, man.
I
thought that was kind of easy. What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude? You can't figure it out?
And if for someone to make that, imagine how smart that motherfucker would have to be.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. And you usually don't associate with someone that with that level of intelligence being a serial killer, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Zodiac is one of those super weird ones, though.
Yeah. Like the last one, I think the last person he killed was like a cab driver.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't fit the pattern of the other killings either, which is weird.
And it's like he used a gun and like, I don't know, man. Not that there's anything like, I don't know. If you're going to be a serial killer and use a gun, like, what's the fun?
Pussy.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know, man.
Kind of.
It is crazy that the Zodiac still unsolved.
So I don't know, man. What's some of your favorite conspiracies?
Oh, well, some of my favorite conspiracies is to get people thinking I'm crazy. The CIA was involved with the Manson family throughout. Yeah.
I could see that.
I listened to the book and I watched the Netflix thing, Chaos, about the Manson family.
Yeah.
And it's pretty compelling.
Yeah.
About how many times in the middle of all this shit, Manson got picked up, and then the sheriff's deputies who put him in jail, someone came and said, "Hey, we gotta let him out." And they're like, "Why?" "I got a call. We gotta let him out." Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's weird.
That's super weird.
Yeah, and the guy who was running the clinic in the Haight, giving all the hippies, curing all their venereal diseases and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause they're, fucking hippies.
Free spirits.
Yeah, free spirit, my ass. He worked for the government in
Okay.
intelligence, I believe,
Oh, I
if I
think I knew
remember
that.
correctly. Yeah,
I think I knew that.
yeah.
Yeah, there was all kind of weird links.
Yeah. Bunch of weird shit.
And he was like a lifetime criminal, you know what I mean? Like, he was in and out of
And like a
institutions in
petty
his
criminal, like
childhood.
pimping and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that, you know?
Theft and
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, man. That one could be because it did escalate into some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think they were supplying the drugs, maybe?
I think they were supplying the drugs. They were fucking keeping a bubble around them to see how far this would go. You know, a bubble of safety around them to kind of
Okay.
let Charlie do whatever the fuck he wanted to see how
Just
far it could go.
as a
Like
social
as
experiment?
a social experiment. Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then
And then
and
when it
then
got to where it ended, they were like, okay, we got to do something.
yeah, then Sharon Tate was just too much.
Yeah.
Wasn't that her name? Tate?
Yeah. Sharon Tate and Abigail Folger, and
Yeah.
then the LaBianca family
Yes.
the next night. And you do some research into Roman Polanski, Sharon Tate's husband.
Well, I mean,
That guy's a fucking.
that guy was a fucking creep. That guy was a fucking
He's a pedophile.
yeah, 100%. Yeah. He was not a good dude.
And then, fuck, I'm gonna sound crazy saying this, but you can, like, not too long ago, there was a lady who was accepting an award, an actress, and she's fucking thanking Roman Polanski and talking about how great of a guy he is and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then that, I kind of look side-eyed at fucking Hollywood here, like, well, okay, y'all
Yeah.
obviously cool with all this shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people still wear Trump hats, so
Yeah,
yeah.
nothing's been proven.
Well, we don't know. That's my favorite conspiracy. Anyway,
What's your favorite conspiracy?
nothing.
We can cut it out.
That the president's a pedophile and covering up pedophiles. And anyway, it's pretty compelling evidence.
I think we just need to wipe out all of our government and start from scratch.
Maybe, dude.
With the same framework, just get all the fucking
But yeah, just start over with
start anew with everybody.
Hold on. Basically the same framework. I want to put some term limits in places we don't have them.
We definitely need term limits.
Supreme Court term limits.
Yeah.
President, once your retirement age, you shouldn't be allowed to run. Go do something else.
Okay, so I have one about.
Yeah, lay the new one on me.
I have one that I have kind of been thinking about for a few years.
Okay.
Which I don't know if it's necessarily a conspiracy or not. It's just something I've noticed. And it's about architecture.
Ooh.
Okay. So I guess basically up until maybe the 70s, buildings were built, and they were built for the purpose to be the most beautiful they could be, right?
Right.
We're going to make this the most beautiful fucking movie theater,
Yeah.
or, the most beautiful home or something.
Yeah.
And we're going to we're going to go overboard with details, minor details, that if someone's willing to look, it's going to be beautiful.
Yes. Yeah.
Now we basically have cardboard boxes everywhere. Nothing has detail like that anymore.
No, everything's stripped back.
It's
everything
bare.
bare, gray.
Yeah, gray as fuck, and
Everything's
it
gray.
has zero soul. Like you walk into an old home built between fucking the founding of America to the 60s, and
Yeah.
it has a beauty to it, you know.
At the very least, character.
Yeah, it has character.
Yeah.
And there's details in different things that
Absolutely.
if you want, like in some of the light fixtures, there's detail. In some of the molding, there's detail. You know,
Yeah.
the built-ins in the home. You know what I mean?
Yes. The built-ins for sure.
What the fuck happened to that? I think it's to suck the soul and the beauty away.
Yeah, for sure. And it's got to be at least partially come down to speed and throwing them up. You know what I mean? Like just
Right,
throwing
but
houses up.
I get that, but I mean, you see some of these fucking. Sometimes I've seen houses that have just been fucking studs on foundation for months.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. So it's not necessarily.
It's like, why? Why would you not want to put any kind of effort in to
For
make it
making
look
them yeah,
beautiful like they used to?
I don't know, dude. And I've always thought that too, is like our house was built in like the 40s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got little stuff, mostly in the way it's laid out, and like, you know, we still have an attic fan, we still have
Yeah,
a big crawl space, that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Uh, hardwood throughout the house, and it I don't know, man. And in our neighborhood, the houses don't all look the fucking same.
yeah. I hate that shit, dude.
It drives me nuts when
I
somebody will
can't stand that shit.
pay $300,000 to live in a house that looks just like the house next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
To live in a neighborhood full of homes that look just like the homes,
Yep, they look exactly the same.
and it drives me crazy, dude. I don't know. Mass production there's not a lot of people building like commissioning homes anymore. That's got to be part of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, you know what I mean? Like, if it's me and I'm spending my money on it and I'm hiring the people and I'm doing the stuff, you might then put a little more detail
Yeah.
into things because your eyeball is on it all the time. And it is, yeah, man, I think it's a bunch of stuff. And I think it is sucking the soul out of home ownership for sure. And
Well, I mean, it's not just homes either. It's every fucking building that gets put up.
fair.
Like you see videos of like a downtown from back in the day. I mean, there's signs, there's neon, there's fucking elaborate signage. Every building doesn't look exactly the same. You know, they're built. They were all kind of built at the same time, but the facades look different.
Exactly.
Everything is unique. Now you walk in the downtown of a fucking major city, everything is fucking like glass and soulless.
Yeah. Stripped back,
Yeah,
concrete.
yeah.
I don't know, man. What I guess what style would that be called? Just modern? I don't know,
Modern
architecture.
horse shit.
Modern
Modern
uh
depression.
yeah, modern well,
Or is it postmodern?
I think that's what I was just thinking. What's a word for like a blank slate? There's a word I'm thinking
Bare.
of. Yeah, modern bareness.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And there can't be architects super happy about building this shit, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's gotta
other
be
than
boring as fuck. You're
you're
getting a
getting a
check.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. What happened?
Like, if I had unlimited funds to build me a home, I mean, it's going now, how can I say this without people getting their panties on or what?
I don't know.
It would be like a plantation style, because I think those are beautiful, right?
Yeah, they are.
I know people love to hate on it now, but whatever.
No, it's a pretty house.
Beautiful. And then, you walk in, double parlors on each side, built-ins, all this shit. I'm not a fan of open concept homes. I think they're kinda weird.
It's gotta be done really well, but I'm with you for the most part, yeah.
It kinda just I don't know. I mean, I kinda
I like
get
a
it.
house having different parts.
Yeah, different rooms.
Yeah.
And I get the whole open concept thing, like, okay, this is where, most people hang out, living room, kitchen, I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
It kinda
Yeah.
takes something away, I think.
I think ours is like a happy medium where we've got, like, the half wall and the bar separating the
Yeah,
kitchen and the living room, you know what I mean?
right.
I think it's a happy medium, so you can, like, see into the living room, but there is that L-shaped wall splitting it at least.
Yeah.
Open floor plan's okay, I guess, but
Yeah.
I like rooms. I like
Yeah, me
rooms.
too. But also, another one this guy at work threw at me.
Yeah.
Project Bluebeam.
Blue Beam?
Yes. You ever heard of this?
I've not heard of this.
Now, we've heard of Project Blue Book.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Project Bluebeam, this is the AI overview on Google, is a French conspiracy theory claiming that a secret cabal is plotting to establish a totalitarian New World Order. According to the theory, global elites intend to use futuristic technology such as large-scale holograms, mind control, and psychological operations to stage a fake alien invasion or a simulated religious event. This theory was created in the early 1990s by Canadian journalist and conspiracy theorist Serge Monast. Okay,
And he's
stage one,
saying
the
yeah.
breakdown of archaeological knowledge, orchestrating fake earthquakes and discovering fake artifacts to discredit all major religious doctrines and make people believe their religions have been misunderstood for centuries. Stage two, the giant space show. Using advanced satellites and projectors to cast three-dimensional optical holograms into the night sky, people worldwide would see different religious figures such as Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, or Krishna speaking to them, eventually merging all into a single Antichrist figure. Stage
Oh.
three, telepathic electronic communication.
That's
Using low frequency and very low frequency waves to send voice messages directly into people's brains, making individuals believe their own deity is speaking direct to them directly. And then stage four, universal supernatural manifestations. Creating a chaotic mix of faked alien invasions to pressure nations into using their nuclear weapons, thus disarming them, and fake supernatural events causing populations to accept a new global government and religion.
whoa.
What do you think about that?
That's crazy. We got the technology to kinda do it.
We do. Of course,
We've got
CIA.gov, Project Bluebeam, no information is available for this page.
oh, yeah.
Fucking.
Are there any so why is it called Blue Beam?
I guess the hologram aspect, maybe.
Okay, okay. So all world governments would come together
Mm-hmm.
to create this
The
fake
NWO brother. Who's the third man?
Oh shit, dude. Hogan.
Hogan coming back, brother, in a hologram to drop the leg
Oh
on the entire world.
shit. Hogan.
He's not dropping the leg on Macho. He's dropping it on everybody.
I'm a real
Yeah, you just
American.
every speaker
Across
on the world
yeah.
starts playing it at the same time. You're like, what the fuck? Everybody runs out, and you see
I
the hologram of Hogan.
drop kicking this satanic culmination of Jesus and Muhammad
Krishna.
and Krishna and
Look, and he comes, and when you first see him,
Hindu.
he's in the red and yellow, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
first see
dude.
him, he's in the red and yellow, and then he drops the leg on that mixture of all the gods, and then all of a sudden, new world order, and then he goes black and white, and you hear the NWO theme song, and he
And
tells everybody to stick it, brother.
and he makes everybody put their nukes down.
Well,
That
no,
was part of
everybody's
the
already
thing.
fired their nukes, so they're disarmed.
Oh,
Now no one has nukes.
where'd they fire him at?
I don't know.
That's what we need. That's what we need to figure out.
So after that, then Hogan, Hall, and Nash take over.
Hogan, Hall, and Nash take over. If I survived the bombs and saw that, I'd probably be like, you know what? NWO, baby.
For life.
For life. And then fucking and then there's just the Hogan hologram and Nash and all them standing in the sky amongst the stars, and then the camera pans up and there's a hologram of Sting up in the rafters.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wolfpack, baby.
Yep.
Never turn your back on the Wolfpack.
No, that's a mistake.
But we have the technology to do that.
Yep.
I don't know about the sending messages to everybody's heads.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
And without that, it's just kind of a cool light show.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a cool one though. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
Let's see, let's look at the evidence for that one.
But now I think this has gained more traction with the release of the UFO evidence from the government.
Got you. Okay, so this has gotten some traction with that.
I think so.
Okay. Atmospheric optics. Oh yeah, and they were talking about like changing the weather and making earthquakes, and so basically what they're talking about is mad. I think what this theory is like we shoot all the bombs and we Mad Max this motherfucker, and then like whatever's left is the new world order. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the way I'm reading it. That would be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The Antichrist that they form into would look like.
I don't know.
Bill Maher.
That's a goofy bastard.
That's a goofy motherfucker, dude.
He's weird as shit too.
Yeah,
Like
super.
he's like super liberal, but also pretty fucking conservative on some shit.
He's he's uh, he's Bill Maher's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
And Bill Maher seems like he'd be a very. I take it back, man. I was gonna say he seemed like he'd be a cool guy to hang out with, but I don't think he would be. I think he would be an insufferable asshole the whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he definitely thinks he's the smartest guy in the room.
In any room.
Yes.
And I can't handle that side of him.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's what it is. He's just a know-it-all.
He's and very self-absorbed, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. Super self-absorbed and kind of He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he does kind of have a dickhead personality.
And Project Blue Book is just pretty much the idea that we're hiding
UFOs
and
Project Blue Book was a systematic United States Air Force study of unidentified flying objects that ran from 52 to 69. Its goals were to determine if UFOs threatened national security and to scientifically analyze related data.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Headquartered at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio. It was the successor to earlier similar Air Force efforts like Project Sign from 1947 and Project Grudge in 1949.
Okay.
The Air Force recruited astronomer and physicist Dr. J. Allen Hynek as a scientific consultant. Though initially skeptical, Hynek approached the assignment with an open mind and developed a system for categorizing UFO sightings, which included the famous concept of close encounters. Over the course of its operations, Project Blue Book investigated a total of 12,618 reported sightings.
And that's how you get your categories. You're like, of the first kind, of the third kind, of the...
I think so. At the conclusion, the Air Force released 3 primary findings. No UFO reported and investigated ever indicated a threat to national security. There was no evidence that unidentified sightings represented advanced technical principles beyond modern scientific knowledge. And 3, there was no evidence indicating that unidentified sightings were extraterrestrial vehicles.
Huh.
So it was basically the government telling everybody they're stupid.
Yeah.
You didn't see a fucking thing.
But had 12,000 reports.
Yeah. And I'm sure they confiscated evidence.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But they say, oh, you didn't see shit.
That's crazy.
You didn't see nothing, and there is no evidence, but we're going to take this with us.
But this is ours now, and...
Yeah.
Huh.
You go back to your normal life, you didn't see nothing.
That's fucking
Everything's
crazy.
hunky-dory.
I mean, I believe in aliens, so there has to be sightings.
Yeah.
That the government would cover it up is not surprising at all.
Definitely not.
Is there any of this stuff been released in the new stuff?
I don't know. I hadn't done like a real deep dive, but I don't know if they would. Well, I'm not sure how far the
Me neither. What kind of
disclosure
disclosure
stuff
we
goes
got?
back.
Oh, and Blue Book was the hidden crash retrieval stuff.
Okay, this release includes over 160 files dating back to the 40s. Presidential unsealing and reporting system for UAP encounters. Oh, they made this website kind of fucking cool.
That's dope. I mean, if you're gonna go for it.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta go to this fucking website. I just clicked on random thing. This file contains an independent report on UFOs written by the French Association, which details the result of a study in the Institute of Higher Studies for National Defense. The file also includes a letter from Carol Rosen in which she notes that she was a spokesperson for von Braun during the last years of his life.
Oh, shit. Oh, he was brought in during Operation Paperclip.
Yeah, Werner von Braun, yeah.
Operation Paperclip's another one, though.
Yeah, crazy. Bringing all the Nazis over. Dude, they got pictures on here from Apollo 17. Here's a actual site photo with FBI lab rendered graphic overlay depicting corroborating eyewitness reports from September 2023 of an apparent ellipsoid bronze metallic object materializing out of a bright light in the sky. Now, this is from Apollo 17. Archival imagery from the Apollo 17 mission to the moon. The yellow box contains an enlarged area of the original photo in which 3 lights are visible above the lunar terrain.
Whoa. All right. We can come back to some conspiracies.
Yeah.
I did want to tell you about this show we went to Wednesday night.
All right.
So me and Marshawn went. It was hardcore show. This band Doomsday, Roman Candle, a local band called Terminal Nation that kicks fucking ass, and Spirit World, who I've told you about before.
Yeah.
And they were all over my Spotify top 100 this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at this show, we're having some beers, we're hanging out. Dude, this band Roman Candle has this chick lead singer.
Okay.
And she is a fucking spark plug, dude.
Yeah.
Like, bouncing all over the stage, kept saying, "Wake the fuck up, Little Rock."
Damn.
"I want to see you fucking mosh, Little Rock."
Damn.
Every song, fucking, "Get fucking active."
Damn. Was everybody just chilling?
Yeah, dude, everybody was kind of chilling, except for, like, the young guns were down there moshing, you know?
Right, yeah. People that don't, they don't have the concept of waking up sore.
Right, yeah.
They're
And
still
so-
real good and limber and flexible and shit.
Dude,
Made of
she
rubber.
then did the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, she looks at this crowd and she points towards the back. She goes, "You guys like Magic the Gathering?" You know, the card game?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Woo! Yeah!" And then she goes, "All right, all you fucking pussies, get in the pit."
Damn. She called him out, bro.
Just, not only do I have these pussies pegged, these are Magic the Gathering pussies.
Damn.
That shit killed me, dude. You guys like Magic the Gathering? Get in the fucking pit, you pussies.
She should have said, I could have spotted y'all from a mile away. Fucking magic losers. Get in the fucking pit.
Dude, that's what yes. It was fucking hilarious. Terminal Nation
I wonder
toured
if
up.
they should have been offended by that. Like, oh fuck.
I
Or
think
if
so,
they
dude.
should take a look at themselves, like, do we just look like we love Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, you got to go home and reflect on that.
Yeah.
Either way, you look like a pussy.
Right, yeah, because you're not moshing.
Yeah. But that killed us. We died laughing at that shit, dude. They were good. They were a good band. It was super hardcore, but with more punk rock influenced riffs on the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It was good stuff.
Okay.
And then Terminal Nation kicked ass like they always do. They played their new song Ice Watch.
Okay.
They played the song they're known for, Cop Drop.
Okay.
And the lead singer Stan put on a hell of a show. Actually, all of them put on a hell of a show. They're super good musicians.
Okay.
And it was good. They were in and out, just fucking blasted through their set. And then Spirit World came out.
Okay. Okay, so who was the first band you talked about?
The first band was Doomsday, and we missed
With the
them.
chick. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Spirit World has a chick lead singer.
No, Roman Candle does. The
Oh,
first
Roman
one that
Roman
called
Okay.
us pussies.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
Yeah. And Spirit World came out and proceeded to play none of the songs I wanted to hear.
Man, that's always a bummer.
Isn't that some shit, dude?
That always pisses me off.
They're that really fucking cool band I showed you too that does like the country metal.
Yeah.
And they did like none of the more country sounding stuff.
Did they play hits?
They played hits off of like their second album. They played 2 hits off of the new one, and then they played some of their first album, but it was none of the like the more country sounding stuff that I like.
You would think, since they're playing a show in fucking Arkansas,
That you would bust that out.
maybe, yeah, this was the place to kind of showcase that part, you know?
You would think, right?
Yeah.
I think having Terminal Nation on the show because they're so heavy that maybe they were like, well, let's lean into the super heavy stuff if that's what the locals like.
Yeah. But, I mean, you grow up in Arkansas, you're gonna hear country music.
They were playing country music in between sets.
See, now that don't make no sense, bro.
I swear to you, in between every set, they were playing country music, and me and Marshawn would look at each other like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then they still didn't play the country stuff.
That just seems like a bad decision.
I'll be honest with you, it was the first show in probably 5-6 years that I was just like, that was a waste of money.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a big statement.
Well, the headliner was a waste of money. The opening bands were kick ass.
Yeah.
And that's a shame.
Yeah.
Not for those opening bands. It's
right.
Good for
Yeah.
But it's just a shame that the headliner was kind of lackluster to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that show. I'm trying to think of anything crazy, anything else crazy happened in the show.
But back to that. See, I'm like, my favorite songs by people are usually not the hits, right?
Correct.
So I go to a show thinking, I really hope they play this song. I'm pretty sure they're not. And they never fucking play the one I want them to. But it's okay because no one else basically loves that song as much as I do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm kind of like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But just to not play none of the shit that you really wanted to hear.
Well, here's the thing, man. Their new album, it's a concept album. I would like to hear it in full.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you would have been fine if they just come out and did the whole new album start to finish.
It would have been amazing.
So, and there's their new album, the more country-ish?
Yes.
Okay.
It is
How long has that album been out?
Year and a half.
Oh, shit. So, that's plenty of time for people to know and love those songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like a poor decision on the band's part to not put any of that in there.
Yeah, man. None of it adds up. None of it adds up to me. And it sucks.
And usually that's what pisses everybody off. It's like, oh, they played all their new shit. They didn't play none of the old shit.
I know.
Huh.
But for me, like, yeah, if they would have just came out and played the new album, I would have been absolutely satisfied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Fucking. Ugh. Spirit World, man.
But you still love Spirit World, right?
Oh, yeah, I still love that band. Still love that album.
Okay.
Just
hasn't tainted your view of them as a band.
No.
Just they make poor decisions on set lists.
Yeah. And there's the songs they played were like rocking and kicked ass, and they are good musicians.
Yeah.
Just I would have done a different set.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You listen to anything good?
What
was that Rogan you sent me?
That is, what's his name? Tim Burchett?
Something like that.
He's he's an East Tennessee Congress, House of Representatives, one of them.
Okay.
And apparently he's an alien head from way back in his younger days.
Okay.
So he's been on this his whole life.
Very cool.
Yeah. It was very interesting. And it shocks shit out of me because I'm listening. I'm like, okay, he's a fucking politician. He's an old politician, right?
Yeah.
But then he starts saying shit like he calls the CIA spooks. And I'm like, okay,
Whoa.
he might be kind of cool. Then he
Yeah.
starts dogging the fucking CIA and the fucking talking about all the crazy I can't what all did he say? But I'm like, damn, this guy's talking the talk
Mm-hmm.
of, the way every other American feels,
Yeah.
about these fucking organizations. And I don't know, it was a very fascinating interview. Um he's conservative, obviously. So that's going to
Right.
turn some people off, but he was a pretty fascinating guy. His dad was in World War II. His dad fought in the Pacific
Yeah.
theater. Um and
Dang.
apparently his mom flew an airplane in fucking
Oh
World War II.
shit.
Yeah. And he kind of
How
told a
old is
story.
this fucking dude?
He looks I think he's about Joe's age.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. But he looks way older than Joe.
Gotcha.
But he was telling a story about like when his dad got back from World War II, because the Pacific lasted more years than the European theater.
That's true. That's true.
Like when his dad got back, everybody was like, "Well, the war's been over for years," or something. Like, no, it just ended.
No. No, dude.
We killed Hitler died a few years ago, but it's still been going on.
Right.
And that was kind
Exactly.
of a fascinating thing, because apparently, like when some of those guys got back and like they went to go, you know, find jobs or whatever, everybody was like, "What we've been doing the past 2 years,"
I've been at war.
and they're like, "No, you hadn't. The war's been over. You've been sitting around."
Oh, that's trash, dude.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
was
that's fucking garbage.
yeah. I don't know. It was just a fascinating discussion.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he had, I think, when he was young, saw a UFO,
Hell yeah.
and
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, it was pretty cool. You need to listen to it.
I'll do that. I'll
There's
do that
probably a
this
couple. There
afternoon.
are probably a couple portions that you probably won't like,
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure.
but it was I thought it was a great discussion.
But that's not the end of the world, and I'll sit through some shit to get to some alien stuff.
Yeah, which the alien stuff is more towards the front, but I thought the whole discussion was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he makes.
I think he's the one because I think the mayor of Knox County. I think he's the one that Kane beat out to win the mayor.
Got you. Okay.
I think. I'm
That's
not 100%
fucking
sure. Yeah.
fucking Kane.
He makes fucking skateboards homemade in his barn. But according to the ethics committee, he's not allowed to sell them.
What?
Yeah, he makes homemade skateboards as his hobby. Like he presses the wood, all this shit.
And he's.
He's
When you
kind of
hear.
when you hear what? Republican?
Yeah, you don't automatically think skateboarder in your garage.
Yeah, and he's old.
Yeah.
So he must have grew up skating. I don't know.
I guess so, dude. I guess he fucking shredded when he was younger.
Yeah. And then Joe was
Good for
like,
him.
"Do you still skate?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't do none of the crazy stuff anymore." So that tells
No
me
shit.
back in the day, he was probably kick flipping and shit, but now he probably
Yeah.
just, scoots around.
Hey, dude, if he can scoot around, he's doing more than me.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
fucking
know.
crazy.
It was a pretty cool discussion.
I'll check it out, man. I will check it out. And then my listening this week,
Yes.
I wanted to tell you.
I've been on the edge of my seat for this.
Okay. I did want to tell you real quick about, if you haven't heard about them, a band and a song that my buddy showed to me this weekend, Shiny Ribs.
Okay.
And the song is Who Hung the Moon or Hung the Moon.
Okay.
And it kicks ass, dude. You're going to love it.
Shiny Ribs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be your jam. Okay. And then also this week, as promised,
Yes.
I have listened to an entire Alter Bridge album.
Yes.
From front to back.
You loved it, didn't you?
Well, so when I went into this, I didn't know which album to go with.
Yeah.
I talked to some people, some Alter Bridge aficionados that I trust.
Also, did you get any hate from your
I got some
bad mouthing Alter Bridge?
I did get I didn't bring it up to one of them because I knew I was going to get some hate. I just said, "What's the best album?"
Yeah.
I did get some immediate hate from our captain of the bullpen himself,
Garner. What did he say?
Garner texted me. I didn't even ask him the question about Alter Bridge. He listened to the episode and texted me and said, "Well, buddy, we finally have something to disagree on."
Oh, damn.
He is an Alter Bridge stan.
Nice. I love it.
All right. So I listened. I couldn't decide what album to listen to. People told me different ones. So then I was just going to go with the shortest one.
Right.
And they're all about the same length. So I went with what is their first one, I believe. Let me double check that before I fucking...
Is that the one with Metalingas on it and stuff?
Yeah, 2004.
Okay.
One Day Remains.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's got Find the Real. Mm-hmm. It's got One Day Remains. It's got Open Your Eyes, Burn It Down, Metalingus, Broken Wings, In Loving Memory, Down to My Last, Watch Your Words, Shed My Skin, The End Is Here. After listening to an entire Alter Bridge album, I have to say that Tremonti's guitar playing is not nearly as bad as I had thought.
Okay.
There are some very good riffs in it.
Oh, damn.
There are some good riffs in it. Open Your Eyes has some good riffs.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Your Words is a good song. Down to My Last is a good song. Yeah, man.
You hate that you like that album, don't you?
I hate that there's so okay.
How could I look myself in the mirror knowing that I enjoyed this Alter Bridge album?
No. Once I got past Find the Real and One Day Remains, I was able to get into it. But my first thought was, Jesus Christ, this sucks. This is lame. This is so bad.
Yeah.
But I stuck in there.
Yeah.
I stuck with it, man. And you know what? 6.8 out of 10.
No shit.
Giving it a 68.
Damn.
Giving it a 68. More good songs than bad songs.
Damn.
More songs that impressed me than didn't.
Okay.
68, man. It's a 68.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Miles Kennedy's vocals can be grating at times.
Yeah. He does take it a little too far.
He takes it a little too far. he is very, very proud of himself and aware that he is a good singer.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
And he wants everybody to know.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, I just got you to admit
6.8, man.
that Miles Kennedy is a good singer.
He can sing. He can sing.
Yeah.
And I can't. I'm not gonna review an album and not give it an honest rating. I'm not gonna review an album and not listen to it all the way through. Metalingus is by far the worst song on the album.
Really?
I think Metalingus sucks.
Now, what was your favorite on the album?
Open Your Eyes, Burn It Down, or In Loving Memory is a good song.
Okay.
Open Your Eyes is good. Open Your Eyes is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. And then I listened to the Slash one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure that was a better album. No?
No.
What?
No, it becomes way too much, way too quick.
Really?
Yeah, man. It gets to, it's like Slash made a Dio album. And I love Dio.
Yeah.
But when Slash does Dio, it's a lot of like, so
it's like Slash is trying to showcase his playing.
Yes.
More than making great songs.
I think so, yeah. On that album. I give that album a 5.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and the production's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all kind of sounds the same after a while.
I was not expecting that.
That was one thing about this Alter Bridge album I'll give it, is the songs do sound different.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Alter Bridge, not doo-doo garbage.
Yeah, there we go. That is, I was expecting you to just be like, I fucking hated every fucking song. They suck. Mark Tremonti sucks. Miles Kennedy can't sing worth a fuck.
So every part of me wanted to be like I listened to the whole album and I have an apology to make. Sorry, Garner, this band still sucks dick 1,000 dick. Like, but they don't. They don't suck 1,000 dicks. They suck. They suck 3 or 4, if any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they deserve your respect. What you're saying?
They deserve some people's respect.
Not yours, still.
I'm not gonna ever listen to it again. But
those 3 songs you told me, you wouldn't, maybe, if it popped up on your playlist, would you skip it?
No, it would get played.
Okay.
It would get played.
All right.
It would get played for sure. And I'm glad I went through with this experiment because
you know what's going to happen now.
What?
You're going to be driving and be like, you know what? You're going to start looking around. Make sure nobody's seeing. You're going to pull out that phone. Go to Alter Bridge. Hit play.
Oh, yeah.
Keep on looking around. Make sure nobody's looking. Rock out.
Rock the fuck out to some Open Your Eyes.
Yep. You're going to be at the stoplight just fucking getting it.
I'll tell you this, far better band than Creed. Far better band than Creed.
You think? Is it just because he's a better singer than Scott Stapp?
He could sing circles around Scott Stapp.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that. Scott Stapp was never the greatest singer.
I think it's better tunes.
Okay.
I think it's better tunes than Creed, man.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else I listened to this week. Oh, Petrus, while we were tripping, Petrus sent us a Yacht Rock house mix,
Nice.
and it really set the tone.
I bet.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Petrus. That's the other thing too. I was gonna say we listen to a lot of different shit. Like, I think you'd like it down there because like our playlist can go from like Mahfouz listens to a lot of country.
Mm-hmm.
Marshawn listens to a lot of punk and like 80s, 90s country.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to everything.
Yeah.
Jake listens to a lot of EDM.
Oh, I can't handle that.
And like he listens to like EDM and like Shiny Ribs and like more Americana kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a crazy playlist when we're all down there together.
Yeah. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's fun.
Dude, the EDM it makes me like jittery and like fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. It makes me. I have a physical reaction to the shit.
Yeah, I'll have to send you some stuff that Jake has played for me. His is much more chill than stuff I remember when we were in college.
Okay.
Like, you remember in college, it was all like,
Yeah.
now it's more like,
Okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's much more chill now. Or it can go hard.
Yeah.
It just depends, man. It depends on what kind of mood you're in,
Yeah.
kind of drugs you've ingested.
Yeah. What your mental state is.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. But yeah, dude, we played beer golf while we were down there. When's the last time you did that?
Fraternity house.
Still a good game.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
For those that don't know, beer golf is where you and your buddies all get chairs,
Mm-hmm.
sit in a line.
Mm-hmm.
You put a trash can about 5 to 6 feet away, and you drink a beer. And at the end of that beer, you toss it into the trash can. Now, the catch is your ass cannot leave the seat.
Mm-hmm.
And once you make it into the trash can, you scoot your chair back, 4 to 5 paces.
Mm-hmm.
You drink another beer, and you shoot from there.
Mm-hmm. And if you miss, you gotta drink
That's
another beer
shoot
and
again.
do it again.
Yep. And round about the third shot is where it starts getting. It's where it starts separating the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah. What kind of sucks is when you get far enough back, if your can has to be empty, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's hard to get it to fly straight with an empty fucking can.
Oh yeah. Once you start shooting from like 20 feet.
Yeah. And then there's
It gets-
people who try and cheat and leave a little bit of beer in the can. That's cheating.
That's cheating. That's real cheating too.
Yeah.
Or like crushing the can all the way down and going overhand.
That's cheating.
Yeah, you got to underhand it. Oof.
Yeah. Now, the way I remember, you could overhand it,
Okay.
but I think it's a little harder because once you get so far back, you kind of have to fucking
That's true.
chunk it,
That's true. You are kind of just.
But like when
letting
you're close, you're more accurate under.
True that. Man. Well, we didn't. We didn't make it past like the third thing. So
Yeah.
and then SmackDown started.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
We got. Oh, I watched the fucking the MMA fights on Netflix.
Oh shit!
The Rousey Carano thing.
Who won?
Rousey in 17 seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't know if that was on the up and up.
When's the last time she won anything?
Before she got kicked in the fucking head by Holly Holm.
And that's
like
been
10 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. And she's just.
It had been like, I think 15 years since Carano fought.
What are we doing?
Yeah. But
What the fuck?
apparently this was like the fight everybody has been wanting to see for years, which I don't ever remember that.
Yeah.
It's just, they threw a bunch of money at them. And they had a whole card, but everybody on the card was old.
Yeah.
And the first 3 fights were first round knockouts. And I mean, it's exciting to see somebody get knocked out, but also, I want to see a good competitive fight go multiple rounds, because that's when you get into the second, third round.
Yeah.
You see more
of who's a fight.
Yeah. The struggle.
Yeah. Absolutely, dude.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was. I don't know. And then it seemed like they were trying to just clown on the UFC the whole time.
Really?
Which I was like, okay, you're trying to compete. That's cool, but you're nothing.
You're literally nothing
compared to them.
And you just had Ronda Rousey and Carano who haven't
done anything
shit
in over a decade.
How can you clown anything?
Yeah.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah. But I mean it is cool to watch, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Just a fight.
Yeah. Carano, she looked good. She lost 100 pounds to make weight.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn. It was kind of
yeah.
For something that they hyped up so much. It was kind of a letdown, I think. I did get to see Francis Ngannou fight for the first time. I'd been hearing about him forever.
Right.
He is a massive motherfucker. Fucking huge, bro.
You look at this. Let me put eyes on this fool.
You gotta look at this dude. And then, like, the first fight was fuck, I can't remember who it was. But he was in his 40s, the guy that I had heard of. Like, everybody was in their late 30s, early 40s on the card.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude's massive.
Dude.
Yeah. And they had John Jones, like, after Ngannou won, John Jones was like, I'm trying to get out of my UFC contract because I want to fight him.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird too. John Jones is under contract with UFC, but he's at this event saying, I want to get out of my contract. I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, I understand. I understand you want to compete. That's cool. Yeah, but fuck.
If I know anything about Dana, that's one of the quickest ways to get out of that motherfucker.
Well, if I'm Dana, fuck you. You're not fighting, and you're under contract. You're staying put, and you're not getting in the fucking octagon until this motherfucker expires. How about that, buddy?
Damn, dude.
That's what I would do.
That's cold-blooded.
It is cold-blooded.
I'd just be like, all right,
or I'd just put you in there with some scrubs.
Yeah, that too.
For the rest of the contract.
I'd just be like, all right, bro, go fight fucking Kimbo Slice or whoever the fuck. I don't know.
He's fucking huge.
Yeah.
And he was fighting this little, which I'm sure the other guy is not little, but compared to him, he looked small. And the wife, she was like, "Who's winning this fight?" I said, "Ngannou." She was like, "Why'd you say it like that?" I said, "No one's expecting this to get out of the first round." She said, "Oh." I said, "Yeah, that's how bad this dude is."
Damn. That's a bad motherfucker looking at him.
Yeah, but the other guy put up a fight. I mean, he landed some punches and shit. He tried to grapple, which he did. I don't know. I wouldn't say a decent job, but
damn. I was just looking through my notes real quick. Okay. I don't think I have anything else. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
If you like listening to bullshit, do us a favor. Check out the other podcasts on the network, the Black Manifold Transmissions, the Slumber Party Massacre Luncheon. That Don't Work For Me, Brother, Tripped Out and Crazy, the Horny Little Book Club, the Open Heart Podcast, and the Revolution Will Be Broadcast. All of that's on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. Be sure to get on our website, www.rebel.com. And if you want to reach out to Bullshittin for topics, let us know you're in the bullpen. Have any questions for us? You need any advice? You need
yes, we give life advice on this show.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll do it, dude. It won't be great. It won't.
I think it will be great.
I think it will be. You know what? Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, it'd be great advice.
Yeah, and you should take it.
Definitely.
So get at us, tdwfmbpod@proton.me. That's tdwfmbpod@proton.me. Also, get on Facebook. Check out the Midnight Mass with Reverend Rott, Brother Herman Innards. Do that. Do that a lot. Comment, like, share. We don't have any shows lined up at the moment.
That's fine.
But be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. I guess that's going to do it for us over here. How do we end bullshitting? Big Sug out.
Big love, holler.
Stupid bullshit.